remember? You ever seen Men in Black? Yeah.
Bismarcky.
Yeah.
Little
Men in Black.
Bismarcky up in there.
I can't hear you.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, shut up, Eastside. Where you going?
Yeah, I don't know what he doing y'all podcast. He don't like me too much, you know what I mean? He go over there, be a fake businessman, you know.
Are you serious? He interrupts our podcast all the time.
No, he'll be over here at
I
one
was
point.
just saying, can we?
No. He'll hear something he like and come over and get the
We need
mic
to
from
get
Mark.
some.
Do we have to give him a cup of
paperwork.
coffee for him to fuck off?
Right.
Is that what we have to do?
Get this man some paperwork to do in the corner during
No
our
shit.
What about Marky Mark? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about Mark on y'all podcast? Bro?
Yeah, he's all right.
podcast. He doesn't interrupt as often as Eastside does.
Yeah, I don't know. He just those slick shots at me.
Coming with his little one-liners. I will say this
yeah.
though, bro. I do enjoy y'all back and forth on y'all podcast.
I
kinda
don't.
look
Fuck
forward
Mark.
to it, bro. I'm not gonna-
Did you say slick shots or thick shots? What'd you say?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
there
see,
it is.
there it's
Go
now
ahead.
it's starting.
Look, this
Now
is an
it's
open
starting.
platform for you. Go get off on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Let him
You
know,
know what,
man.
Mark?
You know what I mean?
You're a creep. You're a fiend. You're disgusting. You're a freak to nature. I don't like you. That's why you barely got a shout out on that podcast thing I did because you made me mad the night before. So honestly, like, go fuck yourself.
And with that being said, and welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, John, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, man. Get this pimping, man. Jake, get it together. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
my dog
my
putting his
bad.
glasses on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we doing this,
You
man.
know.
Beautiful episode I got in store for y'all today. You know what I mean? I got two individuals. We, technically speaking, as far as podcasts are concerned, in the same lane, but these two gentlemen are hilarious. One of these gentlemen is funny as hell. I'm so glad I get to talk to him finally. If you don't know who I'm talking about, don't mess up my intro.
Right?
Don't you mess up my intro. See, look, they already fucking my shit up. With that being said, man, we got Heavy Breathing Podcast in the building.
Hold on, he said one.
Do we get our claps? Mark, you be fucking up. I ain't heard it.
He gave me his claps.
I
Yeah.
ain't heard it. I don't know. Maybe my shit ain't on. But don't worry about it. I'm saying it's good. How y'all doing, gentlemen?
Good man. How you doing?
Doing
Good,
great.
man. First and foremost, I like to start off the show by asking this question. Brock, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing? It's great to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
My dog.
Finally get to meet you now. It's awesome.
Man. Because I'm going to tell you, bro, you a funny motherfucker, bro. I'm
Oh,
not
man,
going to lie.
I appreciate that,
This
man.
when I found out you was a funny motherfucker. You was on one of the episodes, I can't pinpoint a particular which episode it was. You pulled that motherfucking note out your jacket. Oh, I lost it, bro.
That was like
I
the
lost
first one.
Yeah, that was when they first asked me to like come on regularly.
Yeah.
And they were like, here, it's like Halloween, it's around Halloween, we're gonna talk about like paranormal shit. And I was like, I got you.
Yeah.
So I just looked up a whole bunch of facts about like The Exorcist and stuff, wrote them down. I was like, you guys want facts?
Yeah.
I got facts
Oh,
for
bro,
you.
I'm talking about, look, I wish y'all knew what episode it was so we could shout it out because I don't know
I think it was
exactly
a
what's on it.
Halloween one.
It was-
That's when he first
yeah.
came on.
Halloween,
Yeah,
got you.
Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's wonderful, man. Now, look, let's get right into it. You know what I mean? Y'all got the Heavy Breathing Podcast. You know what I mean? What is one of the things that y'all enjoy about the podcast? Just one thing.
I think just I'm gonna sound gay for a minute, but our friendship.
Ain't nothing gay about that, bro.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
Little bromance. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Jess is in it too. We
Jess
can't
too,
forget
yeah.
Jess.
No,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Jess, you're not here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jess
You feel what I'm
ain't
saying?
here. So.
And I wanted to make sure all y'all was here when y'all found the episode. Because I have some questions for you, Jess, but it's okay. I still love you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Jess, you fucking up. Anyway,
I don't know. My favorite part is probably just hanging out with you guys, just talking. I think it's another avenue for me to go because like I do stand up too.
Yes, sir.
So it's just another avenue for me to just entertain. So I like just sitting down talking with my friends.
And you had a show last night, right?
I did, yeah.
How
out
was
in
it, bro?
Lawrence. It was great, man. I did 30 minutes out at this place called Mr. Brew's Tap House in Lawrence. Shout out to that. Mark behind the camera, who Jacob went off on a minute ago. He was there. So personally, I don't have any problems with Mark. Mark's cool as hell in my book.
I come out and
He
support.
supported my show. But no, it was a lot of fun, man. It was a good time.
Jake.
all right.
Did you go support his show, Jake?
So I'm fucking with him like every day.
Nah, did you go support his show? That's a podcast. Did you go support his show?
I honestly didn't know he was doing one in Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
He sent a flyer about a week ago in our group chat.
No,
Thank
he
you,
didn't.
Mark.
No,
Wow.
No, you didn't. Did you?
That's the only reason Mark knew about it.
No, you didn't. I know for a fact. No.
It's in there. We
Mark-
can go back and look at
Mark,
the
how did you find out about it?
through the receipts? There, you sent me.
When the fuck did we start sending messages like that? I thought we just sent memes.
Well, you probably
Is this
thought
a
it
group
was
chat that y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know how we
the
have
group chat.
yeah.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
each
gotcha,
podcast
gotcha.
says group chat. Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned. Okay, I fucked up.
And I'm, matter of fact, let me ask you this though, Jake, because you know me and you had a conversation about comedy a while back. Have you started going to the open mics, bro? You know, Brock, every episode, Brock.
Hold on. I've been slacking.
I've been bullying him so hard into like working out.
It
He
got me in the
started
gym.
working out.
My dog be in the
So
gym.
now-
My dog bringing sexy back.
Yeah, I'm very proud of him for
Yeah.
that. My next goal is to bully him relentlessly until he goes to these open mics.
Yeah. You scared, Jake? Keep it gangster. You on I-70, baby. You scared?
I'm scared.
It's okay to
Yeah.
be scared if
To
you're
get up on
scared, man.
stage. Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared. Like, I fucking no, I'm not scared.
Then why aren't you coming?
Laziness.
All right. Well,
Oh, okay.
at least we have a
Alright.
reason now.
Laziness.
No, I feel that, bro. I mean, at least you was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least you was honest about it. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, you're
You'll
right.
get third. Still, March. Goddamn me. Your ass on that stage. Because I say this, though, Jake. You have the personality, bro, to do stand-up. Why? Because, and you like unfiltered in a sense. You know what I mean? To where you could come off the cusp and say something that a person like me will go, oh, shit, he said that. But it's funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a comedic fashion. But I think you should do it, bro.
Oh, thank God. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Yeah, I think you should
That's
do
my
it.
Boost for the week.
Now, are you two gentlemen into anime?
Funny enough, I'm actually
Oh,
wearing
shit.
an anime shirt
Oh, wait a
today.
minute. What's going on?
I was
Anime shirt.
Yeah.
What's that? Okay, here we go.
Go-to shirt.
All right. What's that, Hello Kitty?
Yeah. I just
Hello,
Look at this
Kitty.
guy.
kind of like my
Dude,
my go-to.
Dude, no fucking way. Look at this, dude.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, wait.
Same
What?
shirt.
Okay.
No.
I see what's going on here. I just want to let y'all know that this not planned. Okay, this is God's work. I brought up anime.
Crazy, dude.
These two individuals. Is yours Hello Kitty as well?
Yeah, dude, I got this for Christmas.
Where'd you get yours? I feel
Hello
like y'all
Kitty
bought this shit
Con?
together.
Hello Kitty Con?
Oh, that was a gift. Mine was a gift for around Christmas.
Oh,
time.
okay, so I got mine at the con.
Oh,
went?
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You went?
That's awesome, dude.
Just saying, it could be a gift.
Yes, I
My
went.
bad. Okay, so look. So that means y'all are into anime then, correct?
Honestly, I don't really watch anime. I'm just a big
Yeah,
fan
no.
of Hello
Thought y'all
Kitty.
did, man. You know, the guy just passed away,
I
the
was about to
creator.
say, homeboy
Akira
just died.
Toriyama.
What, say his name?
Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, God bless to him and his
Nagasaki,
family.
yeah.
And I want you to look, I want the family to know something, man. That man, I can only speak for the people that come from the communities I come from. That man is a legend in the zones that I come from, the ghettos of America. That man is a legend because he started out rocky, Mark. You feel what I'm saying? His perception, I had to do some research. His perception of the black community was a little off. You feel what I'm saying? But he had to get it together. You know what I mean? Create some new characters, and he bounced back, man. I wasn't really a Dragon Ball Z guy growing up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It wasn't never really my thing, but around me, everybody was into it. I fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watched that. Pokemon.
Right, yeah, I had a lot of friends growing up that were always into like Dragon Ball Z and all that, but I never really like watched and kept up with like TV shows, so I
wasn't
never
my
really
thing.
got into anime.
What about you, Mark? You in anime?
Yeah, I got a tattoo of a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh, so
Hell
this is a
yeah.
question for you.
It is,
You knew
yes,
that.
it is.
Okay, well then look, dig this, Mark. What was your favorite anime then? Goddamn me.
It's called One Piece, but Dragon Ball Z was the first one I ever watched in completion, so that's why I got a homage tattoo.
But ain't it like 30 of them, bro? Like 30 different anime series or some shit
There's
like that?
there's thousands of anime
Okay,
series.
yeah, that's why I
first
can't
of all.
keep up with the
Which
shit.
one's hentai?
That's
Jake,
a
you
whole
asked the wrong
other
person,
section.
brother. I do not know.
That's a subsection, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
My favorite subsection, if I'm being honest, but no, I'm just kidding.
You freak.
Yeah.
I like it.
Then they got the anime porn. I don't know if he was responsible for that.
That's
We're not gonna
that's
put
what
that
he's
on
no
Jake.
but that's what Jake is talking
hentai.
about. That's called
Yeah.
hentai.
That's
Yeah,
hentai.
that's
Oh.
the tentacles and whatnot.
Because
Yeah.
the word hentai in Japanese is literally translated to pervert.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, literally. It means
Really?
Learn something new every day.
It's kind of weird. He knows this, but
He's in anime. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
watched his fair share of anime porn.
I know a little bit of Japanese.
I'm an
I'm
hentai.
sorry, that
I'm a
shit, Mark.
hentai
Oh,
freak.
damn Japanese. Say hello.
Konnichiwa. That was
Oh, hey,
Chinese.
that was it.
That was Chinese.
I thought you was
That
going to miss
Chinese.
that one. Well, John know
That
that
was
one.
Chinese.
I got Fumeo no Minishi.
Ooh.
Oh,
What was that?
oh, fuck. Hold on, give me a minute.
Ah.
Death Before Dishonor.
Oh, then that's fly right there. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
It was in King Kong.
Hey, man, I was just watching Skull Island the other day. I was smoking me.
That's what it was in.
My
Yeah.
dog. Now look, Brock, let me ask you this, because we speaking about comedy, bro. One thing I've always wanted to ask, is it a difference between working a white crowd than a black crowd?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you got to know that as a comedian.
Yeah, 100%.
Break that down for me.
It's just like, it's because everybody's different. It's not about like what color you are. It's about like your cultural background.
Got you. Absolutely.
And because like we all have different cultural backgrounds, a lot of the times like white audiences are way different than black audiences.
Yes,
and to me, if I can kill in either room, I'd rather kill in a black room because it's way more fun.
There you go, boy.
To kill in a black room, dude.
Oh, go ahead.
I love performing for black people. It's the best.
This motherfucker's
It's
a
great.
legend.
It's because everybody's there to have a good time. They like to laugh. White people, you do a joke that's like a little, like maybe dark, little racy. They're like, "Can we laugh?" And they start to pull back, and it's like, you white motherfuckers have been running shit for so long. Why are you not more comfortable laughing at this shit?
There you go, Brock. Talk heavy, my boy.
Relax. You know?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. And this is beautiful, man, because I've always felt this, Brock. If you are not black, do something good in front of black people and watch the response we give you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's nothing like it.
I mean, all you gotta like, because I have had this conversation with like other comedians, and like one problem that like I think at least new comedians have is like they hear things about like the difference between a white audience and a black audience.
Yeah.
So like when a new white comedian is starting out, they're like scared to perform in front of black audiences, and because they have like this preconception and like already an anxiety about it, they like change who they are to accommodate what they think the audience will like.
Yeah.
And I think the whole thing about stand-up is like, it's going up there and just being yourself and just being a human being that everybody can relate to. If you're changing who you are for each audience, then you're going to come off as fake, and audiences can tell that. And they can tell if you're like pandering to them, and then they just won't like you. And it's like, well, that's on you. It's because you weren't being your authentic self up there.
Picking out things you think they'd like.
Because I think funny is funny. Like, that's how, like, I got white comedians that I like, you know what I mean? And I'm with you. I think funny is funny, in my opinion. It's just how you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're up there just like changing who you are, I mean, it's so obvious that like that's not like you walk out front, that person's not acting like that anymore. It's like, well, why'd you act like that up there? I mean, that was weird.
Do you think about that, Jake? You know, you getting ready to get into comedy whenever you do. Do you think about those types of things?
Yeah. Well, you ever notice like when you talk to anyone who's not of your like, okay. You know this.
Go ahead.
I know you've had to notice this. If you've been talking to anyone who's white and they switch up the way they talk,
without a doubt,
to you, and they're like,
I
"What
hate
you
it.
talking about? What?"
And I hate it.
Yeah, they do that
fucking hate
shit
it.
all the time. That's where sometimes I feel like I've caught myself do that sometimes, but then I'm like, "Ew, what am I doing? What the fuck?" But I don't really ever do that. I kind of stay pretty much the same.
But I mean, black people, we do it too, because I mean, we call it, you know, code switching. You know what I mean? Because when we step into a corporate space,
Professional voice.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so that's all real. Like anybody out there who's, that's not real. Yes, it is. As a black man, and when I get on the phone, hey, how you doing? Now, granted, that's how I talk anyway. But I definitely, you know, you got to be a chameleon. You know what I mean?
What's that movie they made that there's a movie that they made that they were like it was like white people voice, but like it was like all black people in the movie, and they were like doing like white people impressions on the phone and like getting like really successful because they were doing like white voice.
What you got, Mark? You know, I mean, you usually
know what I'm talking about?
movie enthusiast.
While you're talking, I'll look it up because I'm trying to.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
Word.
That'll work.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I can't remember what it's called.
I feel like that. I feel like that's on. I think we're there.
Now, as far as, you know, podcasts go, y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all got heavy breathing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making moves. Is it, because one thing I'm learning about podcasts, you have individuals who in it for just the love of it, hobby, and you got individuals who are actually trying to, I guess, open doors with the podcast. Jake, where do you find yourself at in this space? Because there's no right or wrong in the whole thing.
When I started it, I did it because I used to watch a lot of podcasts, and I hear all these stories. Like, I think one who kind of really got me, you know who Joey Diaz is?
I do.
Yeah, so like
Big dog Joey Diaz.
Yeah, your motherfucking cocksucker.
Yeah, I fucking love dude, bro.
So his stories, I'm just like, damn. I was like, I got stories too, and I'm like, this is so interesting. And I remember some people told me like, dude, your stories, like, you know, like, damn, Jake.
Yeah.
You know? So that's just kind of how I got into it. I was just like, well, I like to share this stuff more, and then I just liked being in front of a camera, and then just like entertaining. If I can entertain you. You know?
So that's what you shooting for. It's just more so of just giving yourself to the world and entertaining.
Yeah, and just having fun, you know, and then bringing along whoever, and you know, I don't have like some big philosophical thing about it. You know, people are just like, I'm trying to get you in the right place, right mindset. I'm trying to. I mean, I'm not hating on that. I like people who do that because I listen to that shit too. But I'm just like, I'm here for the good time.
Brock, what about you, bro? Because, you know, you already in comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So How do you feel about, being on a podcast and what it could do for you?
I think, I mean, I kind of said something about it earlier. I mean, I think it's just like another like way for me to like tell stories and talk, because talking on a podcast, it feels more like a conversation as opposed to like on stage where it feels like I'm presenting something to the audience.
Yeah.
And it feels more natural and just gives me it gives me more options to talk about more things. I don't know, but stand-up is like the big dream.
Yeah.
So it really is kind of like stand-up is the dream, and like doing the podcast is like another way to like help get my name out there.
Yes, sir.
And push that, get like a social media like presence, kind of try to build that up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So it don't correlate for you. The podcast to the stage is completely separate.
I mean, sometimes it does.
Okay.
But like, if I were to tell you a story in the podcast setting that I were to also do on stage,
Mm-hmm.
I would tell it differently to you than I would on stage.
Gotcha.
That's
You know
what
what I
I've
mean?
done when I've gone on stage too.
Yeah.
Just do it that way, because I'll tell stories here, and then I'll like, oh, that's a good joke, and then I'll basically how I use this is like I test it out here,
Okay.
and then I go and I test it out whenever I do fucking go out, but like. That's how I do a lot of my shit.
And I'm glad y'all both saying that, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking ignorantly, I'm like, man, I got a podcast. I'm always talking. I can get up on stage. But hearing both of y'all say, nah, bro, it definitely make me go, okay, slow your roll.
It is different, but it's not impossible. Like if you're doing this already, like you can learn to translate whatever skills you've learned doing the podcast to the stage.
Gotcha.
You just gotta, take the time to figure that out and recognize that it's not gonna come super easy at first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm sure the podcast didn't,
You ever be standing around all your friends and you're joking around, goofing, and you're standing up talking, and do that on stage?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, when you tell stories, you got to tell from a different point of view, because not everyone's going to know who is, and you know what I mean? There is a thing where you have to switch it into a story for people, which he told me about, because I was telling a story about this fucking helicopter ride I went on. That was hell.
I think I remember the episode, bro.
That was
I do remember this episode.
So I went on stage and he gave me a note. He's like, what did you say you need to tell it in like a third person point of view?
The difference was I basically told you, like, you were telling the story, like, this is what happened to me like yesterday, and like you kind of like give like a rundown of like what happened, and I was telling you that you need to try to like do a better job of like painting a picture in the audience minds. Like you want to tell them basically like what happened in a way that they can imagine it.
Yeah.
And you want to give them details like how weird the pilot might have been, like a weird thing they did.
Yeah.
Just because like weird is funny. And like it's also like a detail that like will put more images in their mind. So like if you can create an image in their mind and they're with you in like a story form of a joke, it helps the audience pay attention more. Because if they're not with you in a long story form of a joke, you'll lose them. And if you lose them at any point, then they won't have all the information to understand the punchline, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then, Jay, if you could give me just a top three, bro, who is your top three comedians that you like to, listen to?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay. The GOAT.
Bobby Lee. And lately it's been Shane Gillis.
Okay.
Lately it's been him.
Why lately?
But
You know what I mean? You
just
watch the
Shane-
special
His special, but like I've been like seeing him on podcast. He's a bro.
Yeah, I got
He's
you.
just
I got
funny.
you.
He's just, I like stuff like that. But like, I mean, it's a fair shit. Like, I went and saw Bad Friends comedy tour. They're a Bad Friends podcast. Andrew Santino, Bobby
Really?
Lee. Yeah, they got a podcast together, and then they went on tour.
Okay.
And did a comedy show. And it was, I mean, I was like laughing hard, like stomach hard laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just like, damn. And then it just like hyped me up even more. And this is like, and Bobby Lee, like, if you watch Bobby Lee or like Bert Kreischer or any of them, you'll kind of see where I feel like I get my confidence from is just listening to them. Because I'm like, they do and say all this nasty, weird shit. And I'm just like, that's who I am.
Because that's you. No, Jake, that is you, my brother.
What is that? Is that really a good
No,
thing to
that's
brag about? Nasty, weird shit?
But it's you, though. One thing I can say about you, Jake, bro, I never catch you trying to be something you ain't, bro. It makes you get into it with these two motherfuckers all the time. But you, bro. And to me, I love people that are them. You feel what I'm saying? Because I hate fake people. We were just talking about it earlier when people switch up and all that.
Yeah.
You can see right through that shit, bro. I love people who are themselves, bro, because that's what counts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know.
Definitely a quality you can respect about a person.
For sure.
For sure.
Because I hate, like I say, bro, I hate fake people. I hate when I catch you not being you, It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you wasn't you.
Right.
Get your ass out
What are
here.
you doing? What are you doing? Switching up.
Yeah. Now, to get a bag, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody.
I think
down.
the switch up's funny when it's like involves a girl, and then the guys switch up.
Okay, hold on, Jake.
Then can we hate on the switch up? Because I feel like when I'm around a girl I want to fuck with, then a different Jake comes.
You
up.
have to, bro. I'm with
Different
you.
Jake.
I'm
I'm
with
still
you.
doing my fun, weird shit, but not my weird, grimy, playful shit.
See,
You know what
see
I mean?
Jacob
You don't
around.
do that when the girl's around, huh?
I see Jacob around a girl.
Well-
All of a sudden, it's like, why are you using the word fiscal, dude? You've never used that in your life.
Yeah, I use
You ain't
smart,
fiscally
yeah.
responsible.
Hey, look, fake it till you make it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. It's
Exactly.
Women's Month. Hey, first of all, let me say this. Ladies, it's Women's Month. Let that cat out. Okay? Let that coochie breathe like Sexy Red say.
Yeah.
Let that cat
Bend
out,
that
man.
ass
Look, the
over.
summer's on the way. What you say, Jake?
I
Tell
said,
him.
bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe.
You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause look,
Shake that ass for Drake. Or no, Jake.
there you go, Jake. Yeah.
Shake that ass for me.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen, baby, the summer is on the way. You feel me? Y'all dropped the ball last season with sundresses. I don't know what the fuck happened last year in 2020.
There were no sundresses.
It wasn't no sundresses, bro. And I don't know what the hell
hoes.
happened. Who sent out the memo that men didn't want to see sundresses out?
Yeah, that's like rude as shit, honestly.
Very rude.
Like we're out here doing our best, and like you need to pick get it together.
We need Jess here to tell us what happened to
But
Sundresses
Jess, baby,
last
listen,
year.
I'm telling y'all, I had so many questions for my girl Jess, bro. Jess, I'm so upset at you right now.
Low key though, Jess would have been calling me out on that part, honestly.
On what?
Because anytime I go on rants about anything where it has to do with females, Jess is like, "All right, first of all," and then I'm
You go
like,
too far?
"I don't know, do I?"
That's true, baby. You know what I'm saying? You
know.
go too far?
I don't know.
Only you
But
know.
Jess-
Brock, you his co-host. Do he go too far?
I don't think so.
Quit trying to persuade him, Jake.
I mean, it depends who you're asking. For
Yeah,
Jess,
okay.
for Jess, sometimes it feels a little too far. But
Yeah.
I'm around.
He's right there. He
comedians
may
all
not be on the
time,
camera, but he's
so-
over there just like agreeing. You know what I mean?
No, I be saying my dog Brock. Brock just be like this sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes I do hear something Jacob says, and I'm just like, I got to give a look to let people know I don't fully agree with that one.
Yes.
I have fun. We respect women on our
No,
show.
for
That's
sure.
why we have a woman on our. I mean, a lady on our show.
Don't backtrack now.
No, I'm not backtracking. I'm just saying we like you, women. Wear sundresses.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Be nice.
And moo-moos. Can we
Wait,
have a moo-moos for this summer?
moo-moos?
I mean, I'm
What the
all
fuck
for
is a moo-moo?
You too young. See, this ain't the topic for you. Just hush. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, bring out the moo-moos, okay? We need that. You know what I mean? He's finna look it up because he's not well seasoned in the woman area like that.
Siri,
you know what
what's
I'm saying?
moo-moos?
Moo-moos. Brock,
I didn't cut it.
Here we go. You've been doing stand-up for how long?
Since I was 17, I'm 22 now, so like 5 years.
And do you feel like you're a vet in the game now?
No.
No? What considers a vet in the comedy world?
I mean, it's not. I mean, when you start to like study stand up and like read from other comedians, I mean, most of what you hear is like you're gonna be shit for like years.
Got you.
Until you're good.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like it takes like a decade to be like any good in this.
Right.
So yeah, no, I'm not a vet at all. No.
Got you.
I'm
I think-
still learning.
Aren't
a
you
lot.
really kind of considered a vet? Like once you're like doing like specials.
I
and
think
stuff,
you're
kinda?
considered a vet when you like fight overseas and come back. I think
Okay.
that's when you're a veteran.
All right, motherfucker. All right, goddamn. I'm talking about a vet in
I'm
comedy.
with
world.
Jake. Goddamn, we talking about comedy, guys.
He's talking about the kind that
God
take
damn
care
it.
of animals.
There's not like a. I don't think there's a set definition.
All right, so we got a bunch of smart asses. All right.
But you just did an hour. You did an hour not too long ago, right?
I did 45 minutes.
Okay.
I probably could do an hour. But
That's your
yeah.
longest 45 you ever done?
Yeah, 45 is the longest I've done at one time. Yeah, I've done 30 several times. I did 45 the one time, but I could have kept going. The thing is, 45 minutes was already like a 2-hour show in total.
Yeah.
And I wanted to stop before the audience got tired and had enough. So I was like, I'll cut it here while y'all still having a good
Yeah.
time. I'll go ahead and go home now.
Yeah. And then I didn't get to ask you, bro, give me your top 3 favorite comedians right now.
Well, when I first got into it, my idol was Steve Martin.
Okay.
And then lately, I've been listening to like a lot of Adam Ray. He's really funny, and Andrew Schulz.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
Brock, I'm so glad you brought him up. That is one of the coldest
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers on stage.
He's
bro.
hilarious.
And that's what it brings me back to that question I asked you earlier. Being able to work the black crowd and the white
Yeah.
crowd. Andrew Schultz one of the best at it, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
because he never changes. He's just himself, you know.
Yes, sir.
And everybody likes him because he's a person that like he's charismatic and he doesn't change. He is who he is for everybody.
yeah.
It's interesting, and he doesn't hold back too sometimes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. His jokes are just, they hit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he pushed the limit. That's what I'm saying with you, Jake. You unfiltered enough to say the certain shit that he be saying. Me, I be worried about getting on stage, bro, because I be like, damn, I ain't gonna say that shit. I be wanting to say shit like that, but
you gotta take the risk. I mean, the first thing I ever said on stage was I said fat girls have stinky pussy.
But I see, I debunked that here because I love BBWs on this podcast.
Yeah,
baby,
no,
so you can't wrong with that.
I know. I mean, that's not like the first thing I said. Like, hey guys, fat girls got stinky pussy. That's not the first thing I said. I was like,
Big bitches.
Yeah, my tortas. No. First of all, I can't talk clearly, but no. Like that was my whole joke was just like about like a whole like big girl thing, and I was just like. First time ever, I had nothing planned, and I just went on stage and told a story, and then that's like I just led with that, and there happened to be like a big girl sitting right in front, and as soon as I said that, she was just like, and I was just like, okay, fuck it, we're
and she was in
here.
the front row with it.
Yeah, I mean, she was laughing at it, so
Oh,
I was
okay,
just
as long
like,
as she
yeah,
laughed.
it worked out. It
Oh, that's
worked
good,
out.
man.
Yeah, so I mean, you gotta take risks.
Yeah, that's
take
real.
the risk.
That's a good point. I'm gonna get up there sooner or later. I'm just like I said, I'm gonna just go and not tell nobody. You know what I mean?
That's what I did.
See what I'm saying? I know I got the advice from you. If y'all don't know, Jake, the one who gave me the advice to get up on stage, Jake was like, "Yeah, bro, just go." Like I'm alright. He's like, "I ain't gonna tell nobody either. Like, just go." I'm like,
How everyone found out is because then I ended up telling people when I was like kind of going back then. And then my brother started telling everybody, and I was just like, chill the fuck out.
"You ain't like that shit, huh?"
Yeah. But he was supporting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't care for it too much. My
And
brother doing
then,
that.
Brock, do you worry about bombing? Like, is that a thing in your brain? Like, do you ever?
Like, I mean, yeah, like, I mean, that's something like every comic like worries about, but I mean, it's not something that's like super terrifying because like it's gonna happen. I mean, like,
Okay.
you bomb all the time.
Ooh,
So it's
okay,
just
got
kind of
you.
a thing. It's like you get anxiety like before. Like the bigger the show is, the more anxiety you get. But it's also like a good thing because like the anxiety reminds you like, hey, you got to be on top of your game. You can't just phone this shit in. It
Yes,
is
sir.
still important. Like you got to give this audience a show, and then like when it doesn't go well, it's like you can be upset, but you can't just like dwell on it because you could bomb the next night.
Yes, sir.
And if you're dwelling on it for several days, it's just you feel terrible. The next time you go up, it's like, oh, I bombed last time. This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's like so you just gotta accept the fact that like I'm in an industry where I fail all the time, and you just gotta learn how to just brush it off.
Yeah.
You know.
And then walk through a bombing. Like, what is it? Just when nobody laughs, or like what considered a bomb?
just,
The whole
like-
set, or just one joke?
If just one joke bombs and like the rest of it does well, it's like, all right, maybe they just didn't like that joke. Maybe I messed it up somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's go back and look at it. Maybe I did something wrong. Bombing is like when like nothing's working.
Yeah.
Maybe nobody's paying attention even because like I've done bar shows where it's like there's like few tables watching and then like the entire bar is full and they're all watching a football game up there. And it's like I'm performing for these 4 people here and like the backs of their heads, and it's like it does not feel great. I've performed at a place called Shin Shin, Kansas.
Shin Shin.
Yeah.
Sound like a place where John John's not welcome.
Yeah. Let me
Jake,
tell
you
you.
need the guy. I was just saying, you need him, baby.
I don't think I'm there
Brock,
either.
we need you, baby.
Let me tell you. If you ever get invited to a place that's named after the same body part twice, don't go.
Yeah,
It's a terrible place.
This shit don't sound safe.
It's like 200 people. It was a bar in somebody's like warehouse in like their shed in their backyard.
no.
They had people were like 3 or 4 people pulled up in golf carts so that when they got plastered, their 6-year-old could drive.
Oh
them
no,
home.
I see what type of town this is.
We went into this little shed and it was me and 2 other comics. They were watching a Chiefs game, celebrating an anniversary, celebrating a birthday, and the mayor was there.
Was these white people?
All white people.
All white people. Okay.
All white people. It
And
was
the mayor was
nobody. The mayor was there. Nobody paid attention at all. It was a terrible. Like that is a terrible bomb because you're speaking into the void. Not a single person is paying attention to that. Like they're all celebrating something else. And
Yeah.
it's like, why did you book us this night? What is going on? It was terrible.
Honestly, that's the equivalent of a Mexican party. I mean, for being
That was a lot. That was a lot of shit.
Yeah, like that's honestly just an average big Mexican backyard party
It's
too.
just like town of 200 people. They're like, we're gonna celebrate everything on one night. Fuck it.
yeah,
They fuck around. They fuck around. Don't see each other. Well, nah, it's 200 people. They see each other all the time.
Yeah,
They know
that back.
everybody.
that's insane. That's
Now,
funny.
Jake, let me ask you this, bro. You know, because you started the podcast, by yourself. How is it having Brock on with you?
It's fucking great. It's fun. We get to bullshit with each other. We keep each other, I think, pretty much in check. in a sense, and they call me out on my bullshit a lot, which I can appreciate. You know, even though it may not look like it. Shut up! Don't look at me like that. he looked up.
He's talking to right here.
He looked up at me.
He did look up. He did wait for that moment to lift his head up. He did. I see that.
You over there.
Look,
that head ain't hard to miss. I know.
Go ahead. My bad. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Trust me. I cut off people. It's nice to be cut off. I fuck up. I can admit I fuck up.
Hey, Jake, this ain't it for you. I mean, look, baby, this ain't no damn intervention for you, baby. I'm ready to celebrate you. You know what I'm saying? Heavy breathing. They in the building.
But what is it?
Yeah, no. How it is with Brock.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun having him and Jess. You know, it's just we got a good dynamic now, and it's just fun now. It makes it fun. I didn't really like doing the interviewing one-on-one because it's just kind of, I don't know. I like kind of going off of someone, like kind of bouncing back off with somebody. So
do you ever think y'all gonna do guests again, or y'all just gonna keep it?
No, we'll bring on guests. Like we've brought on guests.
We've
but
had a couple. Yeah,
it's just every once in a while now. Like we don't, like to bring on.
I mean, y'all don't need it, technically speaking. I mean, y'all got each other, technically. I mean, hell, I need guests. You know what I'm saying?
No, I salute you to that because I watch your stuff and I'm just like, damn. I'll be like, damn it.
It get lonely, bro.
I'm like, God damn it. He's like, I was like, I was like, because like even when I was doing it by myself, I watched your stuff and I was like, I need more of that charisma. Yeah. And then like even Esai over here, he's like, you need to get like John. And I'm like,
oh, thank you, Esai, bro.
Yeah,
he
be hyping you up, bro. He be glazing you. But I mean that with love.
I told you. He was gonna grab the mic at some point. I told you.
Okay, no, wait. But hey, this is I have gave you praise before, but it was like I've told him that probably twice, but he holds on to it in his head. So anytime I give him a note, he's like, "You just want me to be like John."
You want to be like John?
He holds on.
I want him.
No. I'm trying to be like you, baby.
Hold on. I'm trying to be like you.
My dog.
No, let me tell you why. Because I respect the shit out of you and what you do because you're just so natural and you can hold it going by yourself. With me,
thank you, bro.
It's just like you can clearly see my ADHD kicking in like all the time. I'm all over the place. You keep it controlled. You keep it nice. You keep it fun. I mean, not to say we don't keep it nice and fun, but you know what I mean? You just say you have that. Like if they were I wouldn't be surprised if they come up to you and they're like, hey, like we want you to host the next late night show.
Hey, man, I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? That's that. I'm just like, that's why I'm just like, fuck, man. Like I need to get like that. Yeah. That's what I see you as someone that I want to get like in a sense of doing this more.
Man, thank you, bro. And I want you to know, Jake, I go through it with that motherfucker too. I probably just take it a little better than you. That motherfucker, he called my phone and texted me. He called me yesterday. I think you start doing this. Cool. If it's a good idea, it's a good idea. You know what I mean? But
this motherfucker likes to set me up for shit. He likes to, go.
Mic to the fence. Go ahead, bro.
Here he comes.
Let's talk about it. You know, this is good.
No, he's just like, Jake, listen.
This is good. Let's not waste a heavy breathing episode on this. Let's do it.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's do this.
So explain what you are referring to.
Okay, what was it that thing where he?
Chill out.
What was that thing? What was that thing he wanted me to do where it looked like it wanted to play on my fatness? Oh, the gym. When we were working out, you're like, Jake, come stand by this Uber Eats. It'll be good.
No. Okay, wait.
And he was like, Jake, he does shit like that.
No, wait. Wait. There's no context.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Wait, no. See, wait. There's no context to that though. He likes to do that. He likes to do this a lot. He says shit without context. Here's the context to it. This was his first day showing up for the workouts, right?
Okay.
We show up 10 minutes early. There's a whole full bag of McDonald's that some DoorDash dropped off. We're like, really, Jake? This has to be Jake. His first day. There's a whole thing of McDonald's here. We're like, Jake,
I'm going to get my body right.
Jake would be the type in the morning to order some McDonald's for after his workout.
Not before.
He would be that type in my eyes. Okay. So.
Motherfucker,
he got there. We figured out it wasn't his. We still don't know to this day who ordered it.
So it wasn't Jake's.
It wasn't Jake's. But I saw opportunity because I like the workouts. They're getting too repetitive. I want to make them entertaining.
Okay.
So I saw opportunity for Jake to walk in with McDonald's on the first day. So I was like, Jake, walk in with McDonald's. He didn't end up wanting to do it.
Why couldn't anyone else that was there walk in with it?
Jake, ask yourself that question one more time. Wait, Jacob, ask yourself that question one more time.
Because why? Is it because? Is it because of this?
Does that make sense?
See, that's fucked up.
Does that make sense to you?
It could have been you.
Wait. But Jake,
First
see,
of all,
I didn't even have to say it.
I got McDonald's
No.
afterwards. I
So wait a minute,
I got it afterwards.
See,
I didn't get it before though.
Okay,
so don't
wait.
come at me with this bullshit.
Okay, wait, no, but you see
I
how
thought my dog was like, I got Chipotle that day.
Hey, you see how he was like, why did it have to be me? And then he pointed it out himself. I didn't have to say anything. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
Can I point something out?
Go
real
ahead,
quick?
Mark. Go ahead. Please.
Jacob pointed out this Uber Eats thing, and then Eastside was like, "No, that's out of context." And then instead of like making it sound better, he doubled down and made it sound worse.
Look, I started tapping the sofa. I'm like, Jacob, I'm with you, baby. He's so
Hey,
fast.
no.
See?
This
because
motherfucker doubled down.
I wasn't denying that I
Yes, you
said
were.
it.
Yeah, Eastside.
No, I wasn't denying
You
that.
were denying
I was
that.
saying that he didn't add context to it.
Yeah, which is you said it like, hold on, you're making it sound worse. I saw food that wasn't Jake's,
Brother.
and I just assumed it was.
Jake,
No.
go
You know,
stand
I'm
by
usually on
it.
your side, brother. Lord.
The way Jacob said it, it made it sound like there was an Uber Eats sign on
It
the
was
window,
definitely
and
bad.
you're like,
no,
stand
it's
by
definitely
it.
not good. But you guys know how I treat Jacob.
You just wanted us to know, like,
I wanted you to
Jacob
know
makes it
brother,
sound
the
look,
good.
I don't want
context.
the audience to
I
think
want
that. Yeah,
no,
go ahead,
fuck
Eastside.
Jacob. No,
Shit, we should fuck up on my podcast. Go ahead, Eastside.
no. Now you shut up. I'm saying fuck Jacob. No.
How is it that he interrupts on our podcast? Now look at him. He's doing it on the podcast we're guest on, bro.
Hey,
Get the fuck off
wait.
the
See,
mic.
wait.
This is John.
I don't
Show.
call it interrupting on
He
I-70, baby.
He brought
I'll
me
let
in.
anybody
Hey,
talk.
he brought me in, right, to
He
this
did.
conversation.
He
Yeah.
did.
So once again, fuck Jacob, dude.
You know, I'm not saying I want to, all this Mexican on Mexican violence, bro, is what's wrong with the community. Okay? This is what's wrong with the community right now. All this Mexican on Mexican violence, all this Latino on Latino just debacle that's going on, man. We need to get it together, man.
I'm not counted
we're
as
doomed.
Mexican.
Huh? Say that again.
Remember, I'm not counted as Mexican.
You not counted as Mexican?
Yeah, because I don't speak Spanish. They don't count
Ah, that's your plight, huh?
me. No, they just don't count me.
You either?
Yeah, no, that's just Jacob. I don't speak Spanish, but they love me.
What about you, Mark? You feel alienated as well?
I mean, like,
Got some Mexican niggas in the back. I may go get them. Like, hey, come over here real quick. Let me ask them. Go ahead.
I don't like to put myself in a box. That's all I can say.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know, just because I'm Mexican doesn't mean I have to speak Spanish. I got a lot of other cool
Okay.
traits.
I respect that.
So it means he speaks one language. It just means he's less
Full-blooded
cool.
American. That's
Not
what we
on
are.
America. Listen, but what happens when you go to grandma and them house? You don't feel like, damn, you can't talk to Nana and them?
No, we still conversate, but our language is mostly in food. So, you know, if they give us food, we're fine.
That's why I need me a
same.
Mexican woman, bro. They conversations in food. You hear that? Women that don't talk, they just cook. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Mark, is that the message you was trying to push?
During International Women's Month, I might
Is that the
quit.
message you was trying
What
to
you're
push,
saying
Mark?
is women need to be in the kitchen more. Is that what you're
That's
saying?
what I'm getting. Don't talk, cook. Because that's what you said when I mentioned grandma and them.
We're gonna double down on Women's Month here, Mark.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Mark.
it is Women's Month. That's right. Yeah.
It is. Better
ahead,
dress
man.
off.
Of course. You know, they are just the better species at cooking. So, you know.
I'm with you, baby. I need me a woman that cook. Fuck all that.
They're the better species at cooking. That's why all the best chefs are men. Am I right?
Damn, that is an interesting concept. That was nowhere in my notes, bro. Most chefs are men, but women are better. I don't know, bro. What you think about that, Jake? Most chefs are men, but I want my cooking done by a woman. A big woman.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Big
need my
women.
with
Big
the
women
with the
food.
with the meat right here, Jake. Right
Oh
down
yeah,
in here, the
like
hang.
that lunch
She
lady.
calls it, and
I
yeah,
got
she
lunch
calls
lady
you just
bill.
like, hey, sugar, you know,
There
just
you
gives me
go.
a
She
ki-
sit down
gives me
when
a
she
kiss.
cook.
Oh,
Let me tell you, the best part about elementary school is the lunch lady built woman. 11:30 in the morning. How you doing, baby? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank
Give
you
you
so
extra
much.
chocolate milk.
Right? Yeah. You throw an extra corn dog. Man, you looking good today. I like that hairnet. It matches your eyes. It's real good. Come on. She called me.
Man.
Yo, you go through the line 11:30 in the morning. You can call baby or honey or
Yes, sir.
sweetie or
You're
something.
good
Oh
for
my
the rest
god.
of the day.
Does something to you.
Feels so good. You know?
Yeah. Change the whole day. What you got, Eastside?
Right.
Nothing. Oh, what you hold?
I was gonna say something, but then I'm not going to.
Don't get scared, man. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
No, it was,
not on
it's,
camera,
too,
say
it's
it.
too far now. Like, I was gonna say, why'd you ask Jake when it came to the food?
Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do. And Jake, let me clear it up,
You
Jake.
should have
I
let it
see what
go.
you're trying to do. Don't let him put
Damn.
it.
I was gonna let it go, Jake.
Don't
Can I
let
get a
us finish
fitness
each other.
question asked, please?
Let me tell you something. Here we go. I got it because I can articulate myself and what I'm saying. I asked my dog Jake the question because I had just asked Brock a question.
Yeah.
So I
was
said,
calling
let me
her.
ask Jake because I just asked Brock a question.
But-
So please don't try to get in between me and my dog.
John
See, but no, the way I looked
doesn't
at it.
come at me like the way you come at
course.
me.
Hey,
My man,
it's
bro.
love.
you know deep in your mind, you was like, let me talk to the expert here.
Jake, Don't listen to him, bro. This is him. This is all him, bro. See,
I know.
Divide and conquer, brother.
This is my trainer,
In defense
by the
of
way.
John, I want to say I was the one that brought up the point. So then he articulated to Jacob to bring him into the conversation.
Thank you, Brock.
So it wasn't necessarily a
Professionalism.
fat thing.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, he's out, bro. You know how
This
I run
time.
my show, man. They don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm not here for that. Jake, to me, all my guests, y'all, are superstars. I want them to feel like that they're important because we are, man. At the end of the day, we all out here
bitch.
trying to do something.
Yeah, I feel good today, and you're coming here trying to ruin my fucking day with your fucking articulate ass. Fuck you, Eastside.
My dog got his Hello Kitty shirt on. He feeling
Yeah,
good, man. Don't
I
fuck up my
know.
nigga vibe.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. He trying to be something in life. You know what I mean? I still think they got the order these shirts at the same time. I'm not believing this little story they gave me. He talking about he got it from Comic-Con and shit. He got it as a gift. I believe
Sorry, that
it's
was
set up.
Kitty Con.
Kitty Con. Okay. Well, you brought it up. What the hell is Kitty Con? I thought it was Comic-Con.
I'm glad you asked.
Please, do tell. I'm intrigued. Let me
Kitty
sit back for
Con
this.
is for anyone who is excited for, like myself, Hello Kitty, meow, and it's just like one of our favorite things. And they do it. It's getting bigger. It's
Hello Kitty?
Yeah, it's like the con. It's
Okay.
It's usually just at my friend Terry's house. But
Oh,
like,
no. See,
Well, hold on, hold on.
But like it's a big backyard.
It's Kitty Con. It started in Japan because Hello Kitty is huge in Japan.
Huge.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
And so because it's so big over there, there's like smaller, like like Comic Con it started, and then like it's like all across the country
Yes, sir.
now. It's kind of like it started there in Japan, and smaller ones are starting to pop up. Like
Now, how the
West
hell did it
Coast.
make it to your homeboy's garage or
No,
house?
it's backyard.
Backyard.
We're not freaks now. Garage is crazy. No, so backyard. Yeah. Well, I mean, we all host like our little events. He's got a big enough backyard, so everyone just comes, sets up their tents, sells whatever. It's a one all come all. Like, hey, come on, we're doing kitty event.
How many people are there?
Me, Terry, and our friend Dave. But I mean, like other people show up too. So yeah.
You sure?
Is this Brock? You want to go?
Yeah,
Brock, have you joined? Have you been to this event?
I have not. I got so I have a cousin that's 9, and she got me this shirt for Christmas, so that's why I wear it.
I like that.
Yeah,
Well, don't you sound
I've never been to the
ridiculous.
Kitty Con thing.
Why you ain't invite my dog?
He's been invited. You still yet to accept the invitation. You
Wow.
didn't-
I've been invited one time, and I had a show that night.
Well, there it is.
And it's
I'll
a
come
one-year
next
thing,
time.
I assume. Just so it comes and goes. You don't just get to pick when you can do a kitty con. I don't feel fucking right saying this shit, bro. I don't know what this shit is. I don't like it, bro. But my dog in the building. It's his story, not mine. Goddamn me.
You mean your kitty, not your dog? He's a kitty con. He's your
See,
kitty,
there
not
you
your
go,
dog.
trying with the little slick shit. They know what the fuck, they know what the fuck I'm
Disgusting.
talking
It's
about.
gross.
Yeah, they know what the
You
fuck.
said, why didn't you invite my dog? You can't invite a dog to a kitty party. That's
Ain't
ridiculous.
no cats there neither. Is it women there?
Yes.
I'm just, 'cause I want
They're
to make
all
sure.
blue haired and pink haired. All right.
Is that how you show? Hey man, I may fuck with me a little nerd like that. A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Got blue hair and shit. I may need to switch up who I'm rocking with. Because if y'all brothers don't know, I fuck with women on Section 8. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
my.
bro. That's my get down. Yes, sir.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, all these motherfuckers out here running around trying to fuck with all these bougie Instagram women. Bro, fuck with you, a
Hell
woman
nah.
that's poor.
Yeah.
Jake, trust me. She
Fuck
will
with a
appreciate
woman that has to
everything.
rely on you.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Brock.
Oh my God.
You don't want to go after a
I've
woman
been
that got
doing
her
it wrong.
own stuff.
I've been doing it wrong this whole
Jake.
time. Wait a minute. Put me on some free
Catch
game
up to this
here.
pimping, man.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? I'm shocked Brock know, because Brock is a young OG. You know what I'm saying? But he know his shit. Fuck with a woman that needs you, Jake. You know what I'm saying? She need
Oh,
look. She'll tell
I
you
like
right
that.
out the rip.
You gotta be
I just don't know
provider.
what I'm gonna do about this little light bill. That's when you know you got her.
Yeah.
So when she bring up a utility bill, got your ass.
You need me to put a little something on that light bill for you? Oh, come on over.
And she gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
Now,
So
bougie
wait.
bitch, you gotta buy her a Birkin.
Right.
Bitch in poverty, pay a light bill, cell phone bill. She gonna
Right.
appreciate you forever. They give her 1 month to talk to her baby daddy.
A bougie bitch, you got to take to like the Caribbean, you know?
Talk heavy.
Girl on Section 8, take her to McDonald's.
Come on, bro.
Value menu.
Come on,
Look
man.
at that.
Whip out the Sam's Club card.
Holy
You know, my Sam's
shit.
Club's how I get them, y'all. When I
That's
bought the
pretty
Sam's
good.
Club
I am
card,
just taking information.
them women on Section 8 go nuts. They go baller. As soon as they see that Sam's Club come out, yeah, baby, I paid my $50 a year for this shit. Yeah.
Take you to
You
this
take something out
restaurant
the wallet,
membership.
accidentally drop it. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to drop my Sam's Club and Costco card.
Oh, me. And look, hey, Brock, I get my Costco. I get my gas at Costco, my nigga.
Hell yeah,
yes, sir. Jake,
Well, all right.
I'm gonna tell you what you do, Jake. When
Okay,
you
yeah,
leave
tell
here,
me.
because I see you out there in the whip. What you do is you looking good, got the haircut, got the sunglasses on, cover that Hello Kitty shirt up. But look, what you do is go to a Family Dollar in this area. you'll find the one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I actually used to go to school over here. I grew up in this area.
Oh, Strawberry Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Strawberry Hill legend in the bit, and we didn't even fucking know. Do I need to walk out here and start asking people, do you know this gentleman?
They're like Jacob Moran, Skinny Jacob, and they're like, I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know, the built Jacob.
Skinny Jacob grew up. Well, he didn't grow up. He grew wide, but he grew.
Skinny Jacob.
But yeah, I mean, well,
You bringing sexy back, bro. Don't run away from the
Yeah,
fact you
first
bringing
of
sexy
all,
back.
I think you know what?
You bringing sexy back, my dog.
Big boy season is
Big
here.
boy season.
Hell yeah.
It ain't
Big boy
just for the
season.
winter.
No,
yeah.
it ain't.
It ain't just winter. You know
I
what
float in the water, you know. I
Yes,
float
sir.
right to you. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned Jake being from Strawberry Hill section. You hopped up. I felt like you, because you also from this area.
God.
Do you
Here
feel
we
like
go.
he said tripping?
Wait,
Brock, I
wait,
got
wait,
it, bro.
wait.
Check him out.
Hey, wait, he's not a Strawberry Hill native.
Oh,
I just wanted to. I wanted to.
I
clear
went
the
to
air there.
Strawberry Hill. I went to Strawberry Hill.
Yeah, so
I
you
went
don't even know the name of
went
your
to
own
St.
school, dude.
John's. I went to St. John's. Then I went to Resurrection over here.
Yeah.
I pretty much grew up.
The only
over here
one
on
that was in
Orville.
Strawberry Hill was St. John's.
damn.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
what I just said.
everything.
I went to St.
No,
John's.
but you didn't live in Strawberry Hill.
Will you hear me out?
Hear him out, bro. Keep the mic. This is
God
good.
damn.
This is good.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what? I'm not gonna tell him because it's your
Go ahead.
show.
You're right,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I
Keep the
grew
mic.
up-
I want you in on this.
I grew up in this area.
Okay.
I went to school practically in this area. My grandma lived on Orville. I was at my grandma's literally
Orville
every,
and what?
Ooh.
No, Orville the street. I just
No,
always
okay,
called it
but there's
Orville.
numbers. We got numbers. So Strawberry
Oh.
Hill probably ends at like 7th Street.
Okay, you just want me to stay and see. Okay,
No,
this is
but
what
wait,
he's
I'm
doing.
just trying to
Why do you
clarify.
want him to give out his grandma's
I
exact
know. I'm not doing
the address number.
I'm not gonna do nothing, Grandma.
Yeah, no.
Grandma house
Hey.
sacred. Love you, Grandma. Shit.
Dude, I just wanted to clarify that you are not a Strawberry Hill native. Hey, Strawberry Hill is popping right now, bro. You can't just claim Strawberry
I'm sorry,
Hill.
this is
without
John
being
John
Strawberry
show?
Hill.
I mean, he got the mic though. You ain't
Hey,
running
but
from him.
am I right though? If he's not Strawberry Hill native, can he claim Strawberry Hill?
I agree.
I wasn't claiming Strawberry Hill. What I was saying.
said
You was just saying
Hill
Did I say
legend, and you
Strawberry
were like,
Hill? Okay,
yeah.
my bad. I fucked up.
And he
I
hopped
fucked
up. You should have seen his face when you
fucked
said
up,
it.
Because
He
he
almost
said
lost it.
Strawberry Hill legend, and I was like, thinking you were gonna correct him, and you were like, yeah.
Oh, you know what? In my head,
Hey, like this.
in my head, I heard like the central,
Yeah.
like this area in my head. I didn't really hear Strawberry
Gotcha.
Hill.
You could claim
That's
KCK. But
Okay, I'll take that.
Strawberry Hill is a subsection of KCK. You know what I mean? Like Central,
You know,
KCK,
like
Armadale.
hentai is to anime, you know?
Mark.
Call back.
You know what I'm saying? And then Brock, you from KC, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Independence.
Ooh,
Yeah.
now, hey, bro, I want to tell you. You know what these people say about the place you come from here in KC? I want to let you know.
I got about 10 minutes worth of material on
Brother.
the city I'm from.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. The way, look, KC, look, you have, KC is split up.
Yeah.
We just talking white people. We ain't even gonna talk about the other races. The white people in Independence, they get treated poorly. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all say bad things about them all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be the first to say, Brock, I used to fuck with a chick in Independence. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what they say about y'all people over there.
I
These
would
the women
say-
I was talking about earlier, though, y'all.
I would say there are a big group of people in Independence that deserve the way that people talk about them, but then there's like normal people there too. Like I came from there. I'm
There you go.
Somewhat normal.
Is it a rich part of Independence?
There,
Upper part?
It's weird. There's not like a rich part of Independence, but like there are rich parts.
Okay.
So like there'll be
Rich
like
pockets.
Yeah, there'll be like
Subdivisions.
There'll be like a neighborhood. It's like you walk. It's like that's a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
You go two neighborhoods over. That house burnt down 7 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And nobody did anything about it. It's crazy how different it is.
It's like potholes. It's like a streets that are nice.
Yeah.
So you
like-
said Independence like
it's like potholes of nice little areas,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you keep going, and it's like shit,
There-
and then
yeah,
it's another pothole you hit, and like, oh wow, it's nice. Then shit,
It's
pothole,
weird. Yeah. There's some nice, very nice places and some very, very dirty places I don't ever want to go to.
Man, I'm a pinpoint, and I'm giving up. Baby, don't be mad at me. Look, look, Joanna used to mess with Independence, bro. Let me tell you exactly where she stayed. She stayed. You know where that damn Quick Trip at? Right, the one that's by Walmart.
There's like 4 quick
You right.
trips.
The one that's up the street from Walmart. They on the same street. Quick Trip,
Yeah.
Walmart.
39th Street.
There we go. She stayed in an apartment like 2 blocks from there.
Okay.
And let me break it down. I'm at her crib. It's getting late. I heard this loud ass noise. Now, I don't usually sleep over at girls' crib, but it was late. We fucking around and got late. I'm, sleep, but and I heard this loud ass bang, and all the lights went out. Like all her electricity went out in the crib. Like everything. Lights, air went all. She didn't move a muscle. Like she didn't Bro, Brock, I got out of that motherfucker so motherfucking fast.
Well, I would too.
I said, oh, hell no, this is set up. I'm from St. Louis, so we think everything is set up.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, oh, hell no.
Hey, let me ask you something. Was that the apartments? Was they over by like a dentist office kind
It
of?
was dark, bro, so
Okay.
it wasn't. I shouldn't have never went. I was horny that night. I just went ahead and did what I
Because
had
if
to
it's
do.
the apartments I have in mind, there's like it's like right around the corner from like a dentist office, like right down the street from that Quick Trip, and
wouldn't
that it was probably a good idea. For you
Man.
to bounced out of that area.
Man, I'm
and
trying.
the lights went out.
Then the bitch gonna make me park somewhere, goddamn me, and told me, oh no, you can park there. It ain't gonna get towed, bitch. No, where are the parking spots? At? I'm not finna
Right,
say, I don't
yeah.
right here.
I don't trust
Yeah.
when a girl says you could park there. It's not going to get towed.
I don't- yeah, you
Why
shouldn't.
did you even bring up
Right.
towing?
The thing about Independence is it's like, yeah, it won't get towed. It will get stolen,
And
but
don't
it
get
won't
broken
be
into.
towed.
No, real shit.
Right.
Real shit. Well, shit, goddamn me, cars be getting stolen in OP. Mm-hmm. And my dog, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna bring up which one of my dogs it happened to, but shit, you know what I'm saying?
I can.
Doing that
Shit, what
I can bring them up.
you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eastside.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, my bad, Eastside, bro. We shouldn't have brought that up because I know, you know what I mean? That's the family whip, you know what I mean? Good thing your daughter
They did do 'em
ain't too
dirty.
grown where you had to explain it to her. 'Cause that, you know, I remember when I used to get broken into, man, that shit used to fuck with me back in the day. Golf clubs.
Someone's been trying to break into our cars lately too.
Word?
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the hell, man?
Don't give exactly.
I live out by, let's say by like Village West.
There we go.
area.
I hope you're
Yeah.
lying. Don't tell them exactly where we at.
Oh shit!
Yeah, don't-
I meant I live out. I live out by a lake.
There you go.
There we go. I live out by a lake.
You
I didn't
have-
say what lake. There's like 6 lakes here.
Right, that lake, man, like Village West or something.
Fuck you, Mark. But anyway, yeah, some fucking guy was like trying to like get in our shit. But you know what's funny is that after like it's not funny that Eastside shit got taken. But like I went.
Let me go. It's
I
my
went-
humor after.
Nah, but
Everybody's
like
okay.
I went over and he was just like, "Yeah, just park your car outside. You'll be good." I'm like, "I don't know," and he's like, "It'll be fine." I'm like, "Yeah, your car just got stolen, bro. Like,
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna lie.
trust this neighborhood."
I love pulling up the east side of them people's house, cuz. It's just the way they do it. You know what I mean? They right.
Oh, they're cold. Oh well.
There you go. See, I did the same thing, bro. I almost did the same thing. No, Jake, I had to catch myself too, bro. I was finna say the same thing you was finna say.
Yeah.
It's how they give it up. You pull up to East Side them crib, bro. You feel like you at your mama and them crib, and auntie and them crib, because it's just.
Yeah.
And I mean, first of all, let me just say this. They live in ghetto fabulous. I don't know who needs to hear this. You feel what I'm saying? You pull up to East Side them people crib, they got a million cars outside.
Yeah, I got my hair cut outside on his driveway the
If
other
that
day.
ain't some ghetto
Yeah.
fabulous shit, I don't know what
That
is.
felt good. Yeah, I
You
was like,
saying?
wow, I like this. This is
I
nice.
know y'all white neighbors be hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know they be sick.
Little Mexican kids running around, dogs everywhere. It was a good vibe.
I know they be
Yeah.
sick, bro.
All
You know
coming
what I
from
mean?
their house, like shit.
Yeah, look, driving the goddamn property value down.
Just to know, we basically own the block, been there 20 years, 20 plus years, you know. So I think we've earned the right to do what we
No,
want.
that's real shit.
We've seen neighbors come and go. So
Damn, go ahead, big dog. My
All right,
bad.
then, yeah.
My bad. Shit.
Why do you think the reason they're coming and going, dog?
What does the HOA have to say about this?
that's the great thing is our street is the only street in that entire neighborhood that's not a part of the HOA.
Word?
Oh, really?
Oh, that's love. Because I
that's
heard
awesome.
HOA be having you
Well,
down bad.
that's why they can't
Yeah.
tell us nothing really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's too mixed over here. I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, HOA come in and try some bullshit. Like, bro, mind y'all motherfucking business.
Yeah, you have to like, what is it? You have to like have your house a certain color, your
Yeah.
grass a certain length. Your
Some shit, I don't know.
that's the shit.
I've heard some HOA rules that are just like ridiculous, and like
Yeah.
they can just like fine you.
Yes, sir. I
Which
think the
is
stupid
weird.
shit of them.
Like I read about this one story. This one dude, he was fighting overseas for our country, and his grass got a little too tall. The HOA fined him like a few $100s.
bro.
He didn't pay it, and because they didn't pay the fine, they foreclosed on his house.
See what I'm saying?
And then he came back and then sued him, and then the judge was like, "Fuck the HOA."
Yeah,
I mean,
thank
obviously this guy gets his house back.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
still,
all you,
it's
all
like
you
crazy.
HOA members.
Right.
Sorry, we just keep it
Yeah.
gangster. You know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
mean,
time is up.
It's crazy they can like do that, and like
Yeah.
he had to go to court to get his house back. Like that's
bullshit.
wild.
And it's wrong as hell. First of all, if I'm paying mortgage, don't fucking come tell me to cut my goddamn grass.
Yeah.
I cut my shit when I want to. If I want my shit to look like the Jungle Book, that's what the
Yeah.
fuck it's gonna look like. You don't get to come telling me to cut my shit.
If I own a property, I don't want to have somebody treating my land like they're my landlord. You
Yeah.
know? Like if I'm buying the property, it's because I want to piss in the backyard if
Thank
I
you.
want to. You know,
And
what I
that
mean?
is your right.
Exactly.
That is your right. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, guys, unless you own the house outright, you don't own that property. Even if you Your name is
fucking
on.
Sergeant Buzzkill.
I'm gonna point out something.
Technically, guys.
Hey, no, I'm just saying.
Let me point out a little
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
fact.
Say that again. You said what now?
The bank owns it.
Yeah, but we can still do
Okay.
whatever the fuck. The bank doesn't show up and say you can't paint your house this color.
Until that HOA tells you can't.
I feel you going to the grand scheme of it. I feel that.
yeah.
The bank on it. I got you. Unless you own
Hey,
it,
everybody look up Alonial titles.
You're
welcome.
You know what you are? You're an explain the joke kind of guy. Like,
Oh, you
hey,
don't like
can
them type of motherfuckers,
Yeah,
huh?
can you explain that to me? Actually, it should be like this. Technical asshole. That's what I call you.
You know, I want y'all to know, man, that these two, man, look, it's a brotherly love here. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody goes back and forth like this, bro, if there's not some friendship involved. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Because otherwise, they'd have had the fisticuffs already. You know what I mean?
Up again.
See, you're doing what I was doing.
He said up again.
You're trying to explain shit. Fuck Jake.
Hey, this better not be the title of my episode, neither.
He'll say it in Spanish.
Well, you know I'm saying? Anything.
And then he won't be able to read it, so we'll be all good.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Discrimination.
Who are you gonna
in the
get to write it
workplace.
though, Issa?
No,
Hey,
Can you read it if you write it?
see.
just because you said C don't mean your ass can speak Spanish. I can do that, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean earlier all three of them said they can't speak Spanish.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers are a disgrace, goddamn.
You said what?
I'm proud.
I've heard him speak it though.
I'm proud
He's
to
just
be
not
American.
fluent. It seems
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've heard him speak.
Brock, can you speak some kind of Scandinavian, some kind of European?
you trying to say?
Canadian? No.
We've got to
I mean, yo conoce un poco español, pero no mucho.
Well, see, there
Ever
you
try my
go.
dog Brock Pimpin again?
That's not what I asked. I don't care if you can speak
I
Spanish.
don't-
I asked if
I-
you speak the European shit.
I said no, and then I followed it up with the Spanish.
Damn,
Yeah, I know.
And look, I'm
So
so
I
damn
answered your
stupid. I
question.
thought he was speaking some Scandinavian shit.
No.
I need to get back on my Spanish shit, y'all. I'm out here fucking up, y'all. I'm out here fucking up. I'm sitting there thinking he done said some shit from the Caucasus Mountain. I'm over here like, damn, you mad? He's speaking.
I'm waiting for Thor to be summoned.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's going on?
You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker speaking.
Get his inner Viking.
This guy's speaking in Futhark runes. What's he doing over here?
Scottish.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, your fucking Scotch kills
Man,
me.
listen, there's nothing wrong with being proud. Well, shit, I got my dog Jake in the building. Jake, you know, Jake, if you don't mind, bro, give us an interesting take on this topic, bro. Because, and I don't want it, I'm not setting you up. I'm not Eastside. Bro.
All right, no, I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it because I ain't gonna do it to you. I'll let you speak about it on your podcast.
No, do it.
You know, how is it, you know what I mean? Because you have a very interesting perspective on who you are, where you come from, your culture. Just explain it. I don't want to explain it for you. You explain it. What is your take on being Latino, goddamn me?
¿Cómo se dice? No, listen. This is how I see it.
I ain't setting
In
you
all-
up, Jake.
No.
Don't you put
In
this
all
on me.
truth. This
wasn't no setup.
is how I feel.
This nigga- Hey, bro, you a hell, bro.
This is how I feel. I love my culture. I love my
Yes, sir.
people. I'm always going to root for my people. I always am. But I'm also someone who doesn't really try to look at it in like a race thing.
Absolutely.
Because I fuck with every race.
Yeah.
I take, if I could take any, like the best advice I've heard are from like black people.
Yeah.
And the strongest like,
I'm with you. Don't pay attention to these.
no, but like,
Don't-
but like I
have a
take
serious
and like, but like work ethic stuff or like, you know, having that like family bond stuff. Mexican people, you know, white people taught me to be more like
What do white people teach you?
chaotic more in a sense of
Tell
like,
me to love mayonnaise.
yeah. No, they taught me more like to be more risky,
Yeah.
risk takers.
Take chances.
White people are risk takers. Man.
Boy, do they, boy, he ain't lying about
Risk
that.
takers.
We wouldn't, what can't
Yeah.
we say? We wouldn't know about shit if it wasn't for white folks, boy.
So that's what I'm saying. They see some shit, and I'm like, I like to see what that is, you
Man,
know.
on
That
me.
shit. But listen, like Hispanic people, I love my people. I'm always gonna root for them. My thing is that since I don't speak Spanish,
Yeah.
I'm kind of already set in a different category.
You don't box yourself in is what I'm getting from.
Yeah,
And I like that, bro.
yeah, because it's just like I'm not. I've had people tell me, "Well, you don't speak Spanish, so you don't really count." And there's all this and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I'm like, whatever.
I feel
So-
you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for answering that so
Yeah.
eloquently. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what he talking about. It was a setup. It was a real question, bro.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
you.
And then Brock, you know, as a white man, you know, it's hard for y'all to be proud of, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's
White
kind
power.
of
Pretty
rough.
You can't be proud to be white.
No, that's real.
No, you can't.
See, Jake, that's why I asked you that,
Yeah.
bro, because I knew I was going to ask Brock the same question,
I knew if he followed that up when you asked him that, I was like, if he follows that up
Yeah.
with Brock, what's proud about being white? I'll be like,
Saying
nothing.
I'm a proud white
Hey,
man.
bro, this whole time I was sitting there like, I can't wait to ask Brock this
Bro.
shit. I was setting that up the whole time I was talking.
Dude, I got this joke that this one time I got up on stage, and before I touched the microphone, the only other redhead in the building was sitting in the front row, and he shouted out at me. He goes, "Ginger power!" Woo! And I told him, I was like,
On the line.
bro, that's about as close as you can get to shouting white power
Without a doubt.
before it gets dangerous. So please don't
Yes,
ever
sir.
shout that again. Oh my God, what are you doing? I'm not that proud to be ginger, all right?
Hey, bro, all the patriotic white men of America right now just seeing this clip like, oh, see, this is the problem. He can't be
Right,
himself.
yeah. I mean, I'm cool to be
Hey.
myself and whatever, but I'm not going to run down the street shouting, "I'm proud to be white."
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Look,
That's
unfortunately for
wild.
the white men of this country, some things went on that prevent y'all
A little
from
fuck
being.
ups, a little hiccups.
I mean, look,
know,
your great granddaddy and them was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa and them, they was tripping. They wasn't informed. You know what I mean? It's okay. You know what I mean?
Just a few hundred years of bad history, and now I got to just stand in the background and not stick out and feel much.
Because I'm telling you, it must be, I'm going to tell y'all, bro, because, we're in the political time and all that. It must be rough being a super patriot. You know what I mean? Watching the country just change on you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't feel your pain, but I mean, it's like, shit, I guess.
Country's
goddamn.
not like what it used to be.
Sometimes
And I'm
I
like,
think-
Jake.
Sometimes I feel like we need like another 9/11 to bring us all together. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right.
Just
All
you know
right.
how patriotic everybody was
Okay,
in
I see where you
2002.
went. I like how you got that back. Yes, sir, bro.
I'm
I
not
like
saying
that.
we need everybody to die.
There you go.
I'm saying we need something to bring us together.
We need
That's why you're a
we need
comedian, bro, because I
common-
like the way you just put that together, because it's fact. Go ahead, Mark. What you say?
So we need a common enemy.
That's
you
what
mean.
we need.
That's what we
need.
need.
A common
No,
enemy.
that's real.
That's what we
I
need.
agree.
Yeah.
Because white folks and black folks and Mexicans, we was all together at
Hell
that time.
yeah,
And then we split the
exactly.
fuck up. Once shit got together, we was like, all right, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah. After a while, it's like, all right, let's go back to that same old shit we were doing because I'm tired of
that.
this overseas stuff.
I like that, bro. That was smooth. I
The
like
next thing to
that.
bring us together is going to be aliens.
You think?
Aliens?
Hell
You think so?
yeah.
I mean, I feel
Hell yeah.
at the end of the day, a common enemy.
A common
Man, that
enemy.
was
That's
cold,
all we
bro.
need.
I like that. Put that in the bit.
all we
Man.
need,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Make sure they don't steal
Right,
that, bro.
yeah,
Hurry up
yeah.
and do that on the show.
Right, yeah.
That was hard. I like that. You know what I mean? See, Eastside, look, I thought too. I thought he was going off the Richter scale. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, like, how many times you've been in a group of people and like maybe there's one person there you particularly don't like, and then there's another person maybe you're indifferent about, and then like you split up, and that person you were indifferent about is like, can you believe how insufferable that asshole is? All of a sudden, it's like that person I was indifferent about. It's like they're cool in my book,
Yeah.
because you both hate the same person.
There you go.
Common enemy, bringing people together.
And not necessarily a common enemy too, or a common enemy, or a big butt. Big butt brings all men together of all
Just
races.
something
Why?
we can agree on.
Because we all do the same thing. When a girl walk past, we all do the same look. Yeah. Man, I don't get even racist white dudes. I know they be like,
Yeah.
damn.
Hey, how many times you been sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna look this way so that in 20 steps
Yes,
I'm
sir.
looking the right.
That's my get down, bro. I'm with you. I'm not, and this is good. I'm not the guy who just look immediately. I'm a sniper with mine
Right,
too.
yeah.
And then
That's
she
it.
never shows
that.
up because she took a turn. So you're just
Yeah.
staring.
She turned right before
She's
she
coming
got to me. She's
eventually.
like, where is she? She turned around. She got like, huh? That was a magic trick. That was impressive.
I'm a sniper with mine too, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, for instance, if I see a girl in the grocery store, I will walk 3 aisles down, bend that motherfucker,
Yeah.
come back, because I know I seen that ass in the aisle.
Yeah.
So here I come. Hold on.
You know what? I forgot something, actually.
Yeah.
I guess I did need cereal. I forgot.
You damn right. I will go aisle for aisle, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck she go? You ever lost a girl in Walmart? Like, where the fuck she go? You know what I mean? How you feel about that, Mark? You a wild boy. You know, you be on dates and shit.
Yeah,
You ever pick something up at Walmart, baby?
at Walmart? No.
Who have you stalked?
Okay.
At Walmart?
Yeah.
No. Actually, but it's funny you say that. There. Shit. Where was it? Like, fuck. There was like some sporting event where like I just kept seeing the same girl, even though like I kept like going into different spots where she keeps popping back up. I'm like, is this destiny calling? Do I need to approach?
You
Because
step up on that?
I did not. I was afraid.
Oh.
I was afraid.
I feel that, bro. Last time I was with my dog Eastside, bro, it was a little bad joint I ain't step up on. I hate it to this day because she was pressure, man. Jesus.
Don't you like fall in love like out of state when you see a woman who's like just bad, beautiful?
Oh, man.
You'll never see her again, but damn.
That's what I missed about college, bro. Like when I was in college, when I finally got to K-State, you see a woman and you don't speak, you ain't gonna never see her again. You know what I mean? I like that hunt. That was like, oh shit. You would catch me V-line and clear across motherfucking campus. Catch me one, which is why I dropped out, child. I was focused on the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was out there hustling, getting the most coochie I've ever had in my life. It was a good time, bro. Manhattan, Kansas was good to me. I had a job, you know what I mean? I was doing delivery and selling weed at the same time. Life was good, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm making plays while I'm delivering. You know what I'm saying? I was a legend. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I used to work at Good Sense. Break a sub sandwich, goddamn me. And I got the shit up under the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Never got pulled over, goddamn me at that time. Man, life was good, man.
I've never heard that. You're sneaking that shit in the lettuce? That's fucking...
Hey, Jake. I'm sorry, Mark. I had to do what the fuck I had to do.
What happens if you forget about it and you eat that sandwich?
Nah, ain't no forgetting, baby. That's my money. Ain't no forgetting.
Hyped up college for me. Now I want to go.
Nah. If you didn't go, you don't want to go now. Yeah, you missed your chance.
It's too late for you.
Because now you grown. Land. All right. Now you grown. Now people, you got consequences for your decisions now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And at that age, it was like, shit, I fucked up. Shit. You know what I mean?
Fucked up, live to do another day. Now you fuck up. It's like, well, I gotta pay some fines. See a guy about going to court now.
Yeah, you know how I mean. You getting
what
up there,
the fuck
Jake?
y'all trying to do? God damn. Well, I guess it is a different time though. Technically, it is.
You don't need to go to college, bro.
Nah, I don't want to go to
Not
college.
a university, like bro. That shit is.
Fuck that.
We'll say that for another episode. But I mean, boy, because he saw some grab that motherfucking mic, boy. That motherfucker said.
Technically, actually, going to college isn't such a bad. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Man, listen, teachers on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you like to do. Hey, Mark, how we doing on time, baby? We good?
Yeah, we had an hour 5, so you can.
We had an hour and 5.
Yeah.
I'm cold. I always ask at the right time. So listen, man. There's one thing I want to ask y'all. Is it consistency in the future for heavy breathing? Is that it that we looking forward to?
Well, I mean that, but like we have other stuff planned.
Gotcha.
We got a lot of other stuff planned that we're.
Tell him about it.
Yeah, give us a little. Don't give too much.
You want me to tell him about it?
Yeah,
Give me one.
I'll tell him about
Go ahead,
it.
tell him about it, Jacob. Tell him about it.
Tell him about
I'm
it.
gonna steal their idea.
Don't tell him about it. Keep it for us. Keep it.
You better do it. They better do it by the next episode.
We plan on putting out some skits. We
Yes,
plan on doing some on the street stuff. I want to put him. I've had this since I've met him. I want to put him in his suit and doing his thing, interviewing. But like, I want to put him at like fiestas. I want to put him at anything that's not his race. We're sending him there.
If you need to get around the black folks, holla at your boy.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take you in the hood though. And but listen, you are our favorite type of white dude, Brock. I want to let you know that.
That's what
I
told him. What is that? Hold on. When you say favorite type of white dude, what do
Here
you
we
mean
go.
by that?
I got you. I'll break this down. This is good. Once again, when you're a white dude, bro, who just yourself, you're not trying to, you know what I mean, turn your hat back. And now, if that's you, we gonna be able to tell if it's you. You know what I mean? But you are our favorite type of white dude because you can coexist.
Oh, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could work a black crowd. It's black comedians that can't work a black crowd. You should be a fucking ashamed of your fucking self. If you're a black comedian, you scared to go to the hood and you don't want to do hood crowds, you should be ashamed of your motherfucking self. Come make us laugh too. What the fuck? You doing all these Bill Cosby ass jokes in these motherfucking comedy clubs. Sorry, y'all.
No, you're right, dude. I performed at a show before. I was the only white person there. I'm standing out front smoking before the show. I look down. There's bullet casings at my feet. And I'm like, well, shit, I better not bomb.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? And Brock said it best, bro. When you do anything in front of black folks, you feel what I'm saying? Make a layup. Damn it. When the spelling bee.
It feels so amazing.
We are going to go crazy.
Yes.
You know how bland it is to do something good in front? No disrespect, Brock.
It is. No, dude.
Just bland to do shit in front of white folks.
Yeah. It's like,
No,
oh, that
I'm
was
gonna
sweet.
run across the room. I'm gonna grab his arm and pull on him. I'm gonna fall out my seat while he trying to get the joke going some more. I'm gonna keep interrupting. Great shit like that, and you can't beat it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many times how many times I've like done a black room and been called stupid and felt amazing? You know, I'll be out there, I'll say something and I'll hear from the back, this motherfucker's stupid. I'll be like, that was a good joke. I feel so good about myself.
Yeah.
I had a white person call me stupid at a show one time, and I almost wanted to like dive at it.
Didn't
Like,
feel the
fuck
same.
you call me stupid for?
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not the same at all.
Yeah.
See this black love. That's what I'm talking about, man.
black
Look,
love. Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, Jake. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead,
like,
Jake. Do you?
Because like, I love it when I hear it for dancing. And they're like, Jake, you know how to dance? I'm like, all right, I do. Like, you know, so excited.
That's
bro.
a big yeah.
I'm just like,
Because a lot of you motherfuckers can't dance.
See, I'm jealous of that. I can't dance at all. I wish I
all
could
good,
dance.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro? When I take you in the hood, I'm gonna teach you how to do the
Oh.
black folks 2-step.
Teach me, bro.
It's easy,
I
bro.
would love to.
You just gotta catch the beat. You know what I mean? I got you.
Hell yeah.
You got to do too much. I'm going to have Brock throwing up a couple gang signs, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Just so we
yeah.
can feel, so we can feel involved, you know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? Because once you throw the gang signs, everybody in the room going to be like, oh, he got to be like that. You know what I mean? If he in this bitch throwing up gang signs, he's somebody, you know what I mean? Get some white boy Rick vibes going on
Right.
in that
Oh,
bitch.
I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm excited. Good for you.
Hey, Jake, you can do it too, man. You know what I mean? Little practice. Just a little practice. You know what I'm saying? We'll get my dog Jake Dirk, you know what I mean? But he can dance, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He
that's a win-win. You know what I mean? Well, listen, man. It's been a good episode, man. Listen, shout out to your Instagrams, anything y'all want them to, follow, YouTube, all that.
Yeah,
good
you
junk.
can find me anywhere. Brock Bristow, if I'm on it. If you just look it up, I'll find it.
Not Brock Purdy, goddammit.
Yeah, not Brock Purdy. If you look up Brock, I think Instagram, it's like Brock.Bristow or something. Other than that, follow Heavy Breathing Podcast with me, Jacob, and Jess, who is not here.
My girl, just what about you, Jake? What you got going on, baby?
You know me. Follow everything he said. And then mine, Jakey Flaky 99. And then, yeah, that's about it.
And be on the lookout for all the content they finna start doing skits. Y'all better let me be the black dude in y'all skits.
Oh, yeah.
Skits, they finna start doing vlogs. He finna have Brock out in the suit. Are you pimping Brock? Is that what's going on? Is he bringing you the money? Is that what?
Can you... It's supposed to be on the
that what's
low.
happening?
That's supposed to be on the low. We're supposed to call that out right now.
My bad. I just stepped on my dog pimping. You know what I'm saying? Church. You know what I'm saying? Little pimp vibe for y'all. What the fuck I got in the store? Consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Keep knocking shit out. You know what I mean? Still keep being the one. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell y'all, bro, I didn't really answer it earlier with this podcast shit. I see it's a lot of individuals, y'all, who, they do it for fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those individuals. Okay? This podcast here is open doors. And sooner or later, we finna start getting some money. I'm not one of these motherfuckers who do this shit for hobby, bro. I got better things to be doing. If I was, if I didn't see the future in this shit, you know what I mean? I know that's gonna rustle some fellas with a lot of y'all podcasts. A lot of y'all sit back going, you ain't gonna make no money. You need to, get to doing something else in life. You know what I mean? Get you some motherfucking money. Jonathan don't do shit for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm opening doors. I like going out. I'm meeting all these important people in the city. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I'll put it to you this way. This podcast shit is more powerful than people try to make it. You know what I mean? Some people which no fault to you, because if it's a hobby, it's something you enjoy to do, cool. But man, there's so much shit going on. I truly believe, bro, this podcast shit is the new form of how we gonna get information. Our generation, we don't watch the news no more. We rarely listen to the radio. Where are we getting our shit from? Social media and podcasting. Your favorite podcast, they talking about shit you like. So that's what I see with this podcast shit. I look at it as, in a minute, this finna be how we get information. So, with that being said, Jonathan trying to go to the motherfucking top with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it sure is. Last episode of season 4, y'all. We ain't taking no break though, baby.
Word.
Nah, we ain't taking no break. No, fuck a break. You know what I'm saying? John on his shit. You know what I'm saying? End of season 4, episode 48. What we gonna do for episode 50? I'm gonna get a big girl to come in here. yeah, I'm gonna get a big girl to come in here. I'll probably have a big girl on that episode.
I know one. I got you.
Huh? Oh, she is. Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah, man, that's gonna be good. Don't worry about it, child. Some future shit. Listen, y'all, it's been another glorious episode. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow the boy, John 5512. I-70 Podcast, No Solutions. Follow all the podcasts under the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Because we kicking ass and taking names. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least John kicking ass and taking names. You know what I mean? I put belt to ass. That's what John do. You know what I mean? I'm out here stepping on shit, making sure people know when we bring up podcasting, they bring up your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm competitive like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? If I was pushing a cart at Walmart, I would try to have the most carts on my little train pushing it back into the store. That's just me, y'all. I mean, I like to do shit. You know what I mean? When I was at Amazon, I was the best picker in there. I rarely worked. I'm lying, y'all. I quit that fucking job in like 6 months. I don't even. Then they fired me. I got into it with a white dude. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
How it goes.
Bringing out some old scabs. But anyway, thank y'all for listening, man. It's been another glorious episode, and we out.